I like that. He broke it down.
Yes. We are live, YouTube Live. Patrick G in the studios of Horizon Radio 104.3 FM.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a great one tonight. So stick around. Tune your radio, 104.3 FM. Don't miss out. Now, you don't want to miss this one.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, you have it. It's okay. We're good. We're not out. Things fall apart, nothing breaks like God. Nothing breaks like God. Nothing gonna save us now. Can you give me your top 5 so I can write mine down, please? Yes, please. Yes, what time you got?
Minute 20.
Okay, good. We're good.
Burns like a heart.
Do you still need this or you want to put it away? Guys in the dark. So we have 3, mic 3. Do you want? You don't want yours on, right? Your top 10 there. So your session is going to be about an hour. So,
right.
so
Thank you so much.
Okay.
We're going to utilize that hour for
Okay.
sure.
And your mic is going to be on this session too. So.
All right, then. Change my tone.
And welcome back to the Smasher Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. We are your number 1 bilingual community radio station in Michiana. And with us tonight, we have Patrick G in the studios. Patrick G, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful.
That's good to hear.
Wonderful. Now, as you all guests know, I always bring people in that I've, seen on stage or that I know. Now, this one's different. This one's different. My coworker talked to me about Patrick G first, and he told me about his song being on SoundCloud, and I listened to a song, and I'm like, wow, I need to get this guy to the radio station.
Well, thank you.
And I kept calling, and on SoundCloud, I kept sending messages and all that stuff, and I kept telling my friend from work that you need to bring this guy to the studio. But, hey, lo and behold, we made it happen. Now, for those of us, I don't really know Patrick G very well too. So can you introduce yourself to our guests, please?
Hello. I'm Patrick G. Mason. the hottest young artists in the Midwest coming around the world, just starting out. South Bend, Indiana, stand up, right here with it. And that's all I have to say. I'm not really a pompous guy, so I let the music do the talking.
All right. So now, how do you get into doing music? Because I've listened to, the one that I listen to over and over is called Hace Frio. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Tell me the story behind that and who did the production.
All right. Well, I do everything in my basement. So,
oh my goodness, it's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, the inspiration behind it was a broken heart. Of course, they say broken hearts make great music.
Oh yeah.
So this girl named I ain't gonna put her name out there.
Yeah.
I want to call her DW though. So
okay.
DW is a very, very, I'm talking about beautiful girl, and of course when you're in high school, a high school sweetheart, you see her, and then you don't know how to express it, right? So it comes off overwhelming. So you talk to
it comes off awkward.
Yeah, big time awkward. Yeah, so of course I don't want to say I blame her, but she rejected me hard. She took my heart, crushed it, and then moonwalked over it.
Oh my goodness!
Terrible.
Oh wow!
So I'm not really one to cry, but I could definitely sing. I could definitely cry on the microphone. So I ran home. I definitely got on FL Studio. FL Studio is the best. Shout out to
it is the best. I worked on it too.
Yes,
I'm not a production person myself, but I had somebody in Africa. I had a producer work on my project on FL Studio. It was amazing.
Yes, sir. Shout out Image Line. You already know. Endorsement deals.
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely got in the studio by myself. I took a YouTube beat. All the good beats are on YouTube unless you make them yourself.
All right.
So I took a YouTube beat, 30 hertz. I cried on the microphone. I just expressed myself. I didn't know how to feel about it. I didn't write nothing down. I just expressed myself in rhyme and I put it out there. Not expecting not expecting feedback or clout. They call it clout, feedback, all that stuff. I just want to express myself.
And what was the response from that then?
Some of my friends were like, bro, chill out with the auto tune. Some of my friends were like, no. But definitely the general mass appreciated the genuine energy. I feel like all music is good music if it's genuine, right? So if you express yourself, no matter what you're saying, no matter who you're aiming it at, as long as you come off with what you want to say, and then your points across. I came up with what I want to say. The numbers are the numbers. I don't really pay attention to that.
All right.
I definitely express myself.
Well, without further ado, we're gonna play that song Hace Frio here on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. Patrick G's in the studio. Yes, do not touch that dial.
All right. It's Patrick G. Hop on the beat, look like my style, yeah, it's so free, whoa. Oh, yes, sir. So I say free, yo. Oh, yeah.
Patrick G in the studios of Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. Hace Frio playing right now, exclusively on the station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. 104.3 FM. Do not touch that dial.
I say free, I say free, I say free, all I wish for, but you too cold. I say free, baby, I say free, I say free, yeah, free, outside's way too cold to be warm. Messages from you already.
Hey man, thanks for making it happen.
Yes, sir. God bless his heart. Really. Just you love me, then I rewind so I can hear it back. She from the heart, so we can't I just love that. I say free, I say free, I say free, all I wish for, but you too cold. I say free, baby, baby, I say free up. I say free
Take this
up.
up right now. So it's gonna be the first they see.
Us, you know that it does. Love it don't cost a price. Twice, gotta change myself for you. That's just life. That's just life. Father God, please change my life. Change my life. Start getting on your shit, so doing like a phone, but a cop or wife. Niggas trying to step my back. I just pulled out the knife, not slipping throats. Cry me a river, I cop the ball. I might go cop a call, cause it's way too free. Yeah, I say free. Like never have I ever felt more genuine emotions for a person in my life. And it's like, it's crazy because I feel these genuine emotions for her, but she don't care. Disregard the boy hard, that shit hurt. I shed a tear, yeah, real niggas shed tears, dog. It's cold out here. Too cold.
Hitz te trae la onda anglo, el Smash Show, los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche por Horizonte.
And we are back on the Smash Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. That was Hasid Frio from our special guest in the studios tonight, Patrick G in the house. How you doing, sir?
I'm great.
Oh
thanks to you, sir.
That song is awesome, man.
Thanks,
that song is awesome. Now, was that the first song that you wrote?
Well, yeah, I didn't even write it. I had to definitely express it off my heart. I feel like when I write things, I definitely overcomplicate it. So I mean, it creates good content because you can see the rhymes and you can build up the structure.
Okay.
But when something's on your mind and something's on your heart, it's very fresh to just get it out there.
All right. Now, what is your first song that you wrote? Can you remember that? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
My first song I wrote is called "Don't Sleep." Don't Sleep by Patrick G. Don't go to sleep. This time you might not wake up. Don't go to sleep. Mama broke, gotta get your cake up. Don't go to sleep. Insomnia might be your best friend. Don't go to sleep. You can sleep with a paper chase. And
now, what's the story behind that?
Definitely. People will sleep on me. When I say sleep on me, like I have a talent for music, but everybody likes to doubt you until it blows up, and then people will be around me. But in that song, you tell me, don't sleep on me. I can't really sleep on myself as well. I suffer with insomnia.
Okay.
So like 3 in the morning, 3 at night, I'm just up all night, just battling inner conflictions. So when my bro Mark Hollinger definitely plugged me with FL Studio. I definitely
wait. That name sounds familiar. Was he on like talent shows, stuff like that? Plays the guitar and stuff.
Mark plays the guitar, but nah. He's just a great person. Mark Hollinger, you'll hear of him.
Okay.
We definitely wrote that. I definitely wrote that song. I got it out there. Great feedback. They were pushing it because I actually structured the song. I wrote a solid chorus. It was relatable. It was about the hustle, how you have to go get it. Can't sleep to the paper chase ends. People relate. They mess with it. And it was my first song. So
how long ago was that though?
It was a solid 2 years ago. It's almost 2 years because it's 2020, right? I started in the summer of 2017.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And is that song somewhere that we can find it? Or
yes, sir.
What is the name of it?
It's called "Don't Sleep."
Don't sleep on it. Is it radio friendly though?
Flashy fast like your future rocket. Oh, some parts isn't really. I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I won't say it's radio friendly.
I'm gonna give it a try.
All right, yeah. Definitely pull off the air if it starts,
okay. All right, we're just here something from that. Your first song. What's the name of it again?
Don't Sleep.
Don't Sleep. Can you look it up? It should be in the bottom or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Right now we're looking for Don't Sleep right now on the Smash and Shoot Horizon Radio. Special guest is still in the studios.
Shout out to me real quick.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Hey, yo, shout out my man Clarence Tom for bringing me here. You feel me? If it was without him, I couldn't be here right now. Shout out Radio Horizonte, the 104.3 FM. Shout out my man Chris Catal. You already know, always supporting. I appreciate my friends. I shout out my family. Shout out myself for damn near pushing myself, even when I feel like I can't do it sometimes. I definitely got the juice. I have to realize it, you know. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the country Liberia, my people back home.
All right, we should talk about that. Yeah. But hey, don't waste all that energy and stuff. We're gonna play "Don't Sleep" in the Smash and Shoot Horizon Radio with Patrick G.
Yes, sir.
Right back. "Don't Sleep" coming up next here on the show.
I've been sleeping on you way too much. Oh, Patrick on top. I just been talking shit. Yo, nigga, shut the fuck up and listen to this shit, man. Damn.
So do we have other radio-friendly stuff that we can play though?
Oh, yeah, we got radio friendly stuff.
Okay. Go to sleep. This time you might not wake up. Don't go to sleep. Mama broke, gotta get your cake up. Don't go to sleep. Insomnia might be your best friend. Don't go to sleep. You can sleep on a paper chase. Steady laughing like your future rockin', no Chris Paul. Flashing faster than the quarterback, 8 ball. Always asking what I'm gonna drop. I ain't trying to stall. But I really trying to ball. But I really hate y'all. I'm gonna disgrace y'all. Like when we play on me, drag from the school hall. Patrick G, what the G stand for? Bitches gonna go out the man, ho. Lord, I thank you. I know prayers is important. Please protect me. I know enemies hurt. Soul is hurt.
Where is that?
Where is pretty right?
Hitz te trae la onda anglo. El Smash Show. Los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche. Por Horizonte.
All right, well, we got to play something more family friendly.
Yes,
friendly stuff. So yeah, hey, no problem. Now, tell us a little bit about this song, Gideon's Prayer. How did that come about?
Well, it's definitely a different tone.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I can't always if God gives you a talent and gives you a certain tool,
mm-hmm.
you definitely have to utilize it for His kingdom.
Mm.
So me growing as a musician, as an artist, I can't really I have to put a filter
mm-hmm.
all over my talent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more of a conversation with the Lord.
Okay. So this one specifically is like having a conversation with the Lord.
Yeah. Talking to him about the pressures of growing up, the pressures of being a young black man in today's society.
Oh wow!
Definitely not.
No. We were going to piggyback on a question because you mentioned Liberia. Then, so where were you born? Where are you originally from? Have you done music in other places around the world?
See, like I'm trying to your level. I heard that you're doing like features in Africa. So my family came very, very early, like when the wartime was happening.
Mm-hmm.
So they birthed me in California.
Okay.
So, but I'm always on the phone with my cousins back home, and we're talking, communicating.
All right.
And it's not really easy over there at all, you know.
Yeah.
The country's trying to build up from a recession that they had,
mm-hmm.
and they're definitely they're getting there.
Have you been back there before?
Not yet. When this Trump guy in office, it's like you never gotta wait it out, you know. So we're planning on. We're definitely going back. My family has land back there, and they're building houses. Mm-hmm. So God's grace, everything goes well. We'll just move back there all the time.
All right. Music. Do you have future plans for Africa?
Yes, sir. Music, man. We definitely got the Afro beats going on, you know.
All right. Well, I know he's jumping on it. Beyonce's on it right now. So
if Beyonce does it, who else? Of course.
Oh,
I want to definitely a future with Bucky Raw. Bucky Raw's going hard in Africa. He used to live in Philadelphia, Darby, around there. So we were just talking about it in the car. He goes hard. I think he got, I won't say deported back, but he's definitely in Liberia right now, and he has the wave. So, Bucky Raw, shout you out if you're here right now. I appreciate you.
All right, now we're gonna play Gideon's Prayer here for Patrick G here on the Smash Your Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. Do not touch that dial. All right. This one's also 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So you got a new one though?
New one. Some pops, man. Like this album. Let me show you the next song.
Oh, we can follow the playlist the way it is from the top now, or
Yeah. These are freestyles. That one here.
so sudden change. Next, that's
It's an interpolation of a Beyonce song.
okay.
Yeah. Say my name.
Oh, okay.
You definitely feel like the beginner, the freshness in the voice.
Yeah.
We're working on
Oh, well, that's a Frios. It's different, man.
It's
Frios, something.
Gotta start producing.
It's something.
Yeah, everything's a lesson. Thank you.
It is something. I'm telling you, man. I listen to it and I tell them, I'm like, oh, this guy needs to come here.
I definitely have a partner now. Okay.
Hey, from here on, man, this will be a reference. Other radio stations, when you guys start talking to us,
I'll plaster it
going.
everywhere.
You can keep going and telling them, hey, I want to talk to you about my music and stuff like that.
Send you more artists.
All right.
It's gonna take off. Oh yeah. Yes. That's cool.
There's a place called Charles Black Center or something in South Bend now.
Yeah, the Black Center.
It says you got like a good recording studio in there, and they got a good team behind that stuff too.
Alright.
I don't know, it might be a place to collaborate with other people in the area that are already doing what you're doing too.
Definitely go there. I used to go to the library, public library. They have equipment too. Like, you have self-use equipment. Like, you have to operate it yourself, and it's using like books and stuff. You can. But if I go to the Black Center, like you just said, and I work with people and actually build a team, I get the radio sound perfect. Then I'll come back and show everything's trial. I thought I was gonna spit a verse. I'll be where I stay. I pray for the soul to understand that I'm not the one. I pray for the blessing from my life. You can't speak away. Father, anoint every ear. Father, anoint every ear. Through prayers, please let me excel past my peers. But I'm grateful to truly succeed. In Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen.
Idris te trae la onda anglo, el Smash Show, los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche por Horizonte.
Yes. Patrick G's in the studios of Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information, and that was Gideon's Prayer.
Yes, sir.
Right there, amazing song from Patrick G. Patrick G, do you have any formal education in music though?
No. Like my mom was a praise team leader back in Darby, Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
So seeing her praise the Lord definitely pushed me to pursue music. So I had choir classes in school, and my only formal education for music was the trombone.
Okay.
Right in high school, Mr. Gorman Heck yeah. Especially with the trombone. At first I wanted to play the saxophone.
Okay.
And he was like, man, your arms are too long and your lips are too big. So the trombone, and I started, playing it. But other than that, it's just the feeling you have in it, Anything with music, I'll jump towards it. Whether it's the trombone, the clarinet, the piano, I'll definitely touch it, I feel like music's a whole different thing. Yeah, it's not really like math or science or something formal. You can't really describe music or put it in a box.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I'm listening to your music. I've seen your videos, yes, sir. Yes.
Well, now, what has the transition been for you? Starting up, challenges. Starting up like I saw this were like 2 years ago, and how have you been able to overcome those challenges?
Self-confidence is definitely a challenge.
Oh, wow.
Like when let's say you paint a painting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for the fact that you tried your best on that painting,
Mm-hmm.
and you used all the colors you could and all the equipment that you had,
Mm-hmm.
but somebody still walks by and see the painting's terrible. That painting's not a good painting,
Mm-hmm.
and then it makes you feel a certain way. As a human being, it makes you feel a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So you start trying to paint a different way and start trying to, even though the first painting was the most genuine painting you've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely the same with music.
Oh, wow.
Like you make a song and you put your all into it. Somebody listens to it, and they're not bumping it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that you're not like, you're not there and you're not like making genuine music. It just means that it wasn't for their ear.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
wow.
Yeah, as we progress, by God's grace, we'll make music for everybody to enjoy.
All right. So all the challenges besides the confidence one. Now, the Hasafrio one was an emotional song. Do you always look for an emotional anchor to write a song, or sometimes you just come up with something? And what is a typical creative process for you?
So
just typical. I know it's not the same every time.
It's not the same every time, but it's definitely a base. Don't make it don't make trash. Don't make mediocre music is what I tell myself. Mm-hmm. Even if it's mediocre at the end, I still venture forth on a feeling, because feeling music, anybody can relate to a feeling.
Exactly.
Let's say these guys.
I remember. Sorry to cut you off. Now, the feeling music is what got me into music myself, because I know when I was younger and I was junior high, I heard this song from my Kayla. I listened to it over and over and over and over again, and at that point in time, I knew I wanted to do music more. I knew I wanted to do music before, but I didn't understand what she was saying. But I could feel her.
Yes, sir.
I could feel her. So if you could, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
it all ties in.
Right.
It's about the feeling. Let's say the producer to listener, right? Mm-hmm. In that gap from production to listener, a whole lot of stuff gets lost in the middle. But if it translates through, then you've definitely done the job. So my job as a musician, as an artist, is to translate how I feel and to have the listener to relate to it. And at the end of the day, if they like it, they like it. But I've done my part of transitioning that feeling.
All right. So what other hats do you wear? Are you just a rapper, a singer?
Oh no, jack of all trades.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, for sure.
If they say Patrick G.
Patrick G, this man of many hats. Besides the music, I'm definitely into English study. So lyricism, writing books. I have a lot of books I'm building my autobiography right now.
Well, talk about them, man. The books.
You definitely gotta write a book, but writing a book needs content.
Okay.
I'm just starting out. I'm just beginning, so I need more content. This right here, Radio Horizonte, is definitely going in the book.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, 104.3 FM. Come on, we're in there. So besides English, I'm into computer science.
Okay.
For sure. I broke one time.
I need to get my assignment done.
Yeah. Shout out to all the students out there. Final season. Yeah. Final time. It's stressing. I feel you. So yeah. One time I downloaded a virus on my computer, and it's my dad's computer though, so I can't really I can't break the computer on jam. I'm screwed. So I'm over YouTube and stuff. I'm going in the coding, the registry files, and I'm looking all through it, and then I finally figure out how to get the computer back. But on the other hand, I delete all my music, all my discography.
Oh my goodness!
So basically, everything on SoundCloud is that's it. Right?
That's all you got.
Yeah, I had beats, I had everything loaded up, but as you learn something else, you kind of lose something. So.
Oh wow! Yeah. Well, now this song that we're going to be listening to now, "Sudden Change." Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, sir. We're back to that feeling music. We're back to that emotion. Definitely tried to start something with this lady, this young girls. As a young man growing up, you're not supposed to chase hearts. I looked at the hard way. Yeah, chase a bag. Don't chase hearts out here. Chase a bag. All right. But trial and error. I went the hard way. I was chasing hearts, and it played out wrong. Feel me? My bros were telling me, man, don't chase that girl. Is she pretty face? Not a pretty attitude. But, I'm hard to hear. So definitely. It's just like the aftermath of it, from a grown perspective. It's definitely telling like why the sudden change. At first we were cool and friends and stuff. I feel like I got too close. I overwhelmed her with my feelings. And then
you should have learned from DW, man.
Yeah, DW, come on. What's going on?
Is that still DW or that's someone else?
It's the same DW. All the love songs about this one DW.
Oh my goodness! I thought it was someone else.
This is feeling.
Oh,
she'll feel me. I'll talk to her, right? I'll approach her, tell like my feelings, try to. But then she'll plug in her ears. She'll plug in her headphones. Wow. So I swore to myself, one of these days I'll be in her headphones, so she'll hear me.
All right. Well, that's a trio.
Yes, sir. We'll get there.
All right. Sure. And right now, coming up next from Patrick G. Sudden Change. Here on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. You're still listening to the Smasher Show. Don't touch that dial.
Don't touch it. Come on.
This is different from 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's okay. It's good. It's working on it. I'm working on it. Why should I trust you, babe? Bro said I should love you.
Oh my goodness. DW should be listening to your songs, man.
Yeah, she should be. I don't know what she's on.
I don't know either.
Sudden change. You acting kinda crazy, talking kinda shit deep. Sudden change. Ooh, you kinda shady, baby, why the sudden change. Yeah, you acting kinda shit. Shout definitely shouts through.
All right.
Sudden change. You acting kinda shady there. Baby, sudden change. Time to rearrange, baby girl, you acting strange. Who am I to blame? Can't believe I gave you love. Then you gave me shame, back then I don't need no fall. But I feel the pain. I just go insane. I just drive me crazy. Treat me like
anybody from Liberia watching anything right now?
I'm trying to. I'm talking about the time.
Okay. No problem.
Man, I pray somebody sees it though. People are saying it though for real. They going off. They trying to replace me. They think that they doing something. They just be on safety. They're all shooters, but they just be on safety. Why should I trust you? Bro said I should love you. Why should I trust you? You love me, but I love you. Sudden change. You acting kinda shitty there. Baby, why the sudden change. You acting kinda shitty. Supposed to be my baby. Why the sudden change?
I feel like I was just on another.
Hitz te trae la onda anglo, el Smash Show, los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche por Horizonte.
Yes, you're still listening to the Smasher Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. Your number one bilingual community radio station. Toby's in the studios, Clarence's in the studios,
Yes, sir.
Patrick G's in the studios.
Yeah.
A photographer is in the studios too. We're all having fun with Patrick G. Amazing music coming from Patrick G here.
Thank you.
Wow. If you're listening in, you need to support this guy. Man.
Yes,
you need
sir.
to support him. Patrick G. Now, as we move on, we've talked about how he started, mommy music, choir and everything. We talked about the challenges and stuff. Now 2019 is winding down. What's going to be happening with you in 2019, and where do we see you going for 2020 and beyond?
So this December 2019, this right here is a month of planning. Anyone, like I was praying one day, and someone told me to start 30 days early. So the whole 2020, I have to build up right now. I have to get my contacting right. I have to build up my social platforms. I have to get my networking right for real. I'm working with local talents like Heartbeat of a Lion. This is an AV crew. I have to definitely build up my music video game, and I have to keep pushing. So 2020 is looking very, very bright. With the music videos, for sure. We're dropping music videos all 2020. We're dropping music on all platforms. We're working on licensing. So the reason why most of my songs are on Apple Music is because of licensing. And
that's the trap of using other people's beats.
Yes, sir. Use somebody's beat. It sounds great, but you can't really profit and you can't sell off of it, or it's a lawsuit.
And you can't even push it to where you need to push it.
Yeah, so. And we're ducking lawsuits all 2020, you know. Right. I'm telling you, seriously, no lawsuits over here.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, but we're definitely pushing myself harder. I can't be reluctant and complacent, And I feel like once you don't want to get to a point where you're too confident and then you're reluctant and complacent with what you have.
Yeah. So how do you describe your sound? What is it? What is your style of music? Somebody went to ask.
My style of music is it's trap soul. It's definitely trap soul. Yes, sir. Shout out to Bryson Tiller.
That is my man.
Definitely trap soul.
Oh wow.
It's trap soul with definitely rap influence, gospel influence. I listen to a lot of West African gospel. I listen to a lot of Drake, a lot of Kendrick Lamar, and definitely Travis Scott. It's a mix of auto tune. It's a mix of emotional R&B. It's a mix of hip hop, and it's all blended up with.
Now, all this year that you mentioned just now, Travis Scott, Bryson Tiller, would you say they are your musical inspiration too?
Yeah. I looked up to them. I look up to them still. I look up to old artists
name a few of them.
What? Okay. The Wu-Tang Clan is still the Wu, all right. The RZA, Method Man. We're talking about Biggie Smalls for sure. I wasn't only a Tupac fan, but I listened to a lot of Tupac music. Talking about Michael Jackson, R.P. to Mike, for real. R.P. all them legends. And then it transitioned to the YMCA and B phase. Everybody was Young Money, Cash Money. 2007. Everybody was Young Money, Cash Money. So from Young Money, Cash Money, it was Lil Wayne into Drake, and then from Drake it was Kendrick Lamar, then J. Cole into the current rappers such as Travis Scott and Bryson Tiller and all the R&B phase. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Now we're gonna connect right now, but we're gonna connect back with Patrick G in a minute.
Yes, sir.
But right now we need to, give you a preview of the weather forecast, see what your weekend is gonna look like, and we need to pay some bills too,
Yes, sir.
And the Smash Show on Horizon Radio. We'll be right back after these messages.
This is your weekend weather forecast on Horizon Radio. My name is Toby, and tonight it will be cloudy with a low of 29. Tomorrow it will be cloudy again with a high of 40 and a low of 26. And on Sunday it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 31 and a low of 25. Keep listening to 104.3 FM, Horizon Radio.
19:40 minutos.
All right. How's it going so far?
It's going great. It can't go any better.
Wait, it gets better. Oh, wow.
En CDs y DVDs. Además, manda una lana a cualquier parte del mundo. Grandes especiales en Dulces por Mayoreo. Estamos ubicados en el 205 East Lincoln Avenue, aquí en la ciudad de Goshen, Indiana. Para mayor información, al teléfono 574-537-0500. 574-537-0500. La Sanmarqueña. Pregunta por nuestras especiales de mes. Un cafecito por la mañana para compartir en familia o para celebrar con quien más quieras, todo lo encuentras en Panadería Gutiérrez. Visítanos en el
What song are we gonna play next? We're going right now.
Gutiérrez encontrarás pasteles de 3 leches y chocolates, amplia selección de productos mexicanos y en la carnicería carnes cortadas a su gusto, frutas y legumbres, fines de semana, ricas carnitas y delicioso menudo. Envíos de dinero a México, Centro y Sudamérica, pago de miles y recargas telefónicas. Mayor información a los teléfonos 574-534-7218, 574-534-7218. Lavandería Gutiérrez en el 1710 El Calor, Indiana, abierto de 8 de la mañana a 9 de la noche, los 7 días de la semana. Recuerda, Lavandería Gutiérrez y Panadería Gutiérrez.
Doctor Tari en Event Center. Si tienes un evento especial, Salón Moraterra, para bodas, 15 años, bautizo, primeras comuniones, baby shower, junta de negocios o cualquier evento social. Lunes, miércoles y viernes, bailes de zumba. Salón Moraterra en el 617 West Lincoln Avenue, a un costado de Discoteca Francis. Mayor información 574-536-6252.
Yes, we did. Facebook Live, YouTube Live.
Para tu evento social.
43 minutos.
Uy, compadre, se me antojan unos taquitos.
Yeah, we're on YouTube Live too.
Hey,
Tacos, además, tortas, burritos, quesadillas y los fines de semana, carnitas y delicioso menudo. Y si de surtirse se trata, San Juan Market tiene todo para tu cocina. Además, abarrotes, frutas y verduras. Y en la carnicería, cortes, frescos y suaves. Y jueves, recibe el 12% de descuento en todos nuestros productos. Abrimos todos los días de 9 de la mañana a 8 de la noche.
We should start, if I come back next time, I'll have much more slaps, like much more solid music. So all the body music have like
Productos frescos y
Yes,
suaves
yes,
en
we
San
do
Juan
that
Market.
directly.
Y aprovecha
Directly.
martes y jueves, grandes
How
ofertas.
they'll support you financially.
Thank you. I mean, our
Gran variedad en dulcería mexicana. Así
So also
como
like freestyle
grandes
sessions, no
cheques,
freestyle Fridays
pagoderías,
sometimes.
regalos nacionales e internacionales, gobernadores por catálogo, cuentas de
Yeah, I'm
cajón
trying to
de
get
$5,
other DJs in
20%
here
de
so that we
descuento
can have
en
variety
CDs y
and stuff.
DVDs.
Yeah, I got my man named Mark Lofton. He makes a lot of beats and they're solid, like actual music.
Estamos ubicados en el 205 East Lincoln.
I'll bring them all to me. Yeah. Man, thank you, bro. For real.
574-537-0500. La Sanmarqueña. Pregunta por nuestras especiales de mes. Un cafecito por la mañana para compartir en familia o para celebrar con quien más quieras, todo lo encuentras en Panadería Gutiérrez. Visítanos en el 122 South Main Street en la ciudad de Goshen, Indiana. En Panadería Gutiérrez encontrarás pasteles de 3 leches y chocoflanes, amplia selección de productos mexicanos y en la carnicería carnes cortadas a su gusto, frutas y legumbres, fines de semana, ricas carnitas y delicioso menudo. Envíos de dinero a México, Centro y Sudamérica, pago de miles y recargas telefónicas. Mayor información a los teléfonos 574-534-7218, 574-534-7218. Y recuerda visitar Lavandería Gutiérrez en el 1710 El Calor, Goshen, Indiana, abierto de 8 de la mañana a 9 de la noche, los 7 días de la semana. Recuerda, Lavandería Gutiérrez y Panadería Gutiérrez.
This is the last one.
Discoteca Francis en el 617 West Lincoln Avenue, en la ciudad de Cochiniviana, atrás del Salón Bonaterra. Servicios como cambio de cheques, pago de biles, tarjetas telefónicas, recargas nacionales para Cricket, Bus Móvil y Verizon, recargas internacionales para Telcel, Movistar y Tigo, envíos de dinero a México, Centro y Suramérica, por RIA, Intermex y GrandFans, variedad de dulces mexicanos, cobertores para bebé de todos los tamaños, CDs y DVDs de sus artistas favoritos, ropa deportiva y venta de money orders. Para mayor información a los teléfonos 574-534-9567 y al 574-536-6252. Visítanos en nuestros horarios de lunes a viernes de 9 de la mañana a 8 de la noche, sábados de 9 de la mañana a 7 de la tarde, domingos de 11 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde. Y ahora, en la compra de una cubeta de jabón o más, nosotros te la llevamos hasta tu casa. Sí, porque así es Discoteca Francis.
Iris te trae la onda anglo, el Smash Show, los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche por Horizonte.
Yes. This is still the Smash Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. We are your number one bilingual community radio station. Right now, we have Patrick Chi in the studios of Horizon Radio. That is so much fun listening to his music and his story. And we're about to listen to another song of his. This one is called In Time. But before we do that, now, is there any? I mean, you've talked about emotions and stuff, trying times to, challenges of doing music. Now, are there, stages where you feel proud about the way you're going about your music career? Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Very much so. I feel for a fact.
Into the microphone, please.
I know for a fact ain't nobody rapping like I'm rapping right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't nobody in the city really expressing themselves like how I'm expressing myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I know for a fact that it's more than just rap.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than just the sound that you hear.
Uh-huh.
I can also make beats. I play piano for my church.
Oh wow!
So if I know for a fact that the music's within me,
Uh-huh.
it's just a matter of battling self-doubt
Uh-huh.
and that's the doubts around me.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Wow!
and also the laziness too. Like I get sometimes I get lazy for real.
What you gotta do, man? You're in high school.
Yeah.
That's what high school is like. You're like, I'll do it later.
Procrastination is the devil.
Oh my goodness!
I'm serious. You'll have a great idea and then you'll put it on to tomorrow, but tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah, you're right. Some fun, crazy experience since pursuing your career.
Very crazy experience.
Uh-huh.
When I went to a party one time, and I mean it's just a party, but they played my music in the party, and then it went off. Like everybody knew the song.
And it was.
I started sweating bullets straight. I was like, whoa. Well, dang. Another crazy experience is right now. We're here on 104.3 Radio Horizonte, just playing my music. What a blessing. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem, man. The platform exists for artists to shine.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here for. Now, this song, In Time, can you tell us a little bit about it too?
Okay.
DW, you were in trouble because I see your face everywhere in this guy's song.
She's there, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Tell us about this.
I think I gotta stop making love songs. I don't know. But DW, I want to say I really just brushed over it, but she really just crushed my heart. And
oh my goodness, DW.
Yeah, I've been knowing her since 8th grade.
Oh,
and
wow.
it was very platonic at first, when I say a genuine person, it's very genuine. She has a great heart, great smile, all that. Her birthday's the day before mine, so we had this whole thing going. And it was great. But I just can't expect somebody to reciprocate the same feelings.
Oh wow.
Yeah, being a minor, it definitely presses on your heart and mind. So I let it be. I let in time. Basically putting it up to faith in the universe that if it's really meant to be, I'll see you. Yeah.
So where's DW right now? I mean,
DW's at Ball State. She's going hard.
Wow.
I ain't gonna slow her down at all.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's in college right now, so she's doing a college life. I told her one time in first class, I was like, I will not get in your way or slow you down with my love. I will definitely be there for you. I'll definitely be around. So just build up, do your stuff. when it's time, I'll see you. You know,
wow.
you'll see me, I'll see you.
Wow.
If it's not meant to be that one night, it is. So.
All right. Well, right now we're going to play In Time with Patrick G here on the studios of Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. We'll be right back. All right.
Patrick G.
Oh my goodness, TW.
She's in trouble. Yeah. She's in trouble.
Oh, wow.
She ain't right. She's in trouble.
This is unique, man. This is nice. This is nice.
I know you don't got
really nice.
time. Yeah. Just please listen to my rhymes. I know that when you don't try, but in time, what everything will fall in place. Come on, I know when you see my face, you know it's genuine. You know it's genuine.
Woo!
In time, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna be a better man. I'm gonna do all these things. I hope that you understand. In time, in time. You're trying to pull me down, but I'm like, go in time.
Oh, love that rhyme, man. It's time.
You don't want to see me sad, but these raindrops fall on my head. Bitter answer. What? I smile with the one to give me the laughter. Now I'm walking, but I used to chase after you. I realize it's a mutual thing, it's future. So I'm waiting on you. DW. It ain't about what I can do. It's about what I can give to you, Lord. And how I can uplift. You know. So I'm just clocking these shifts, yeah. So I'm just stacking these chips, yeah. So I'm just rubbing those with, yeah. So I'm just in and out, yeah. I'm just making these flips. I know you're international with these trips, so I really have to come equipped, yeah. And other than that, I don't say a pip. I just tuck my lips and I just go hard up. I keep the slips cause I got the drum on that quick. Yeah, come on. You know I have fun with this shit. Come on, baby, I'm not tripping, baby. I hope that you listen. Matter of fact, I know that you listen. I cooked up a key ignition. I just was your address. GPS. Me and you the best equation. We the best. No DJ Khaled. But this is more than a love song, an emotional love ballad, you know? And it's only for you, it's only for you. DW.
Idris te trae la onda anglo, el Smash Show, los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche por Horizonte.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing, man. That was amazing.
Thank you so much. Smashy Show, we here.
Wow.
Yes, sir. We
That
here.
was amazing. I really enjoyed that song, man.
Thank you so
I
much.
really do. So we're gonna be. I think we're gonna have one more.
Yes,
one
sir.
time for one more song.
Oh, okay, cool.
Before we end the segment, and I know some of you are expecting to hear the Billboard Top 10 Countdown on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. That's going to be coming up in the next hour, but Patrick G is still right here. I want to make the best of this time right now.
Cool.
Amazing. Can you tell a little bit more about this?
DW.
Yes.
All right, cool. Then we're gonna play Mama Cita next. Cool. Is that fine?
Oh, is that? I thought we were doing Summertime Fun.
Yeah, Summertime Fun. Yeah.
Fine.
Oh,
Okay.
time. Yes.
Oh, let's do Mama Cita. Then can you find it? Can you find that?
It's all about her. Summertime Fine's about her too.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
all right. Tell us a little bit about Summertime Fine. So what is the process behind that?
When you have a feeling, when you have a genuine, Summertime Fine honestly was just a fun song. It was summertime. It was about beautiful, beautiful woman. Summertime Fine, you've been on my mind. What I have to do to get you to be mine. You're summertime fine. You know what takes to the tango, better yet we can fangle. It's really about how I can you're trying to spit game and trying to talk to a young girl. So I feel like my best way to like back with the lady is definitely to make music.
Oh wow! So right now you say there's no performance, or you're not showing anything for 2019.
Yeah, the visual game for 2019 on my part was very weak. If we're being real and very criticism, my AV game audio was very strong, but the visual was very weak. So for 2020, me and you we're pushing it, man.
Like live performances and stuff, right? You're not going to be doing no Christmas parties or anything like that. I mean, do you have any dates?
I definitely have to get a Christmas albums. Dang, I gotta get a party going. February 15th, there's a party. February 15th.
Oh, good.
2020, February 15th. That's my birthday. It's a Saturday. Actually, it's a Friday. So we're having a big party. All the artists in the city of South Bend. I'm trying to bring everybody out.
Oh wow.
And we're just gonna kick some music, you know.
So February
15th. 15th of February. I said it now. It's set in stone.
Yes, it is set in stone.
You heard it here on the Slashy Show.
Yeah, Patrick G's gonna be performing, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Artist. We gotta do it. It's here.
Now I want to give you one more time to give a shout out to all you people out there. You know.
All right, cool. Here we go. I'm on the radio. You hear me, boy. Shout out to everybody that's really supporting each and every soul, for real. All my fans, all my listeners, God bless y'all, for real. Shout out to my music teachers that really pushed me when I really want to come to class. I came to class anyway. Shout out to my pastor. Shout out to the praise team. Shout out to all my people back home, for real. They're going through it. They're struggling, but we gonna see brighter days. You feel me? Hey, best case scenario, we become millionaires, and then we go back home, start some real estate. Everybody gets houses.
Akon's doing some big shows.
Free electricity.
Yeah, that's
we can do something way better than that, man. You look at me, I look at you. Seriously, yeah. I'm so serious. I'm talking facts.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. Right now we're going to be playing Summertime Fun from Patrick G. Keep it locked.
Keep it
the
locked.
Billboard 10 Top 10 Countdown. We'll be right back after these seconds.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We're going to get there.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. All right. You should have grabbed the camera. Let's take some photos.
Yeah, we got to get some flicks.
All right. Hey, girls, you made it happen.
All thanks to you, yes, sir. Turn me up.
Patrick G, come here. Right there, too. You gotta take a photo of him or something?
Come on, Clarence, gotta get it.
You're not gonna take a photo with him?
You have to. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, then you can take one of him too.
Oh, yeah, for the camera. Going up horizonte, literally. Horizonte. For sure.
All right.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Can I see my email?
Yes.
Yes. Oh man, Sway Universe going to the next Sway.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you're cracking up, but this is true.
We have a 2-year plan. So we're going to so we're talking to them generally. I don't want to say this.
Yeah, so you gotta turn around. Turn around, yeah.
That's what you. I heard your song. And I know you're. Jan, everything else. You just need. Yeah, Liberia, Nigeria. We're not that far from one another. I told you, man. Let's go. Before I go, we need to connect. We need to connect. Do you want a photo on that too?
Yeah, we get from my snap and stuff.
So we just run music so we can use the billboard that, okay?
I need real love. Gotta fit me like a glove.
I can help you with that.
But I can't do no wasting. You know I'm complacent.
That was the update. Now you know.
But you can't be too silly. Show them you my lady.
Right, Chris, you did a good job, man. Thank you so much. Yes, we've been talking. We've been everything. What about your guys? What's happening? What's happening with him? He's like, oh yeah, guys just trying to connect with him. Well, let's make this happen. Yeah, you made it happen. I need to stop the live video. You turn that, can you help me get on this thing? You turn that, use it. I wanted to say something. Don't stop. I want to say something. Go help him with a photo. Yeah. 104.3 FM Horizon Radio. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. Patrick G in the studios. Amazing songwriter, amazing musician. Just watch out for this guy. Coming 2020 is gonna blow up, man. This is amazing. Liberia, America, everywhere. This is amazing. This is something you should be supporting. So look out for Patrick G. Amazing music from this gentleman here coming out of Michiana. Woo! And this is how it's going to be for this segment of the Spanish Show on Horizon Radio. The Billboard Top 10 segment will be right back. But we can't play those songs on the TV or else we're going to get blocked. So we'll see you guys on the radio. 104.3 FM.
Los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche por Horizonte.
No, it's not. We'll get some